Hello, wrestling fans. Just finished watching Monday Night Raw for February the 10th, 2025. Me and my mom. Jay Uso opened the show. He was coming out amongst the fans, started yeeting on the announce table. Fans were doing the yeet chant with him. Suddenly, Gunther ambushed him. Gunther did say last week if he decided to come back to Raw and challenge him for the title instead of Cody, he'll destroy him. Well, he made that happen. Two massive power bombs to beat Jay Uso up. Then security officials came out. As Gunther was leaving the ring, Jay said, "You made my decision for me. You and me at WrestleMania 41 in Vegas." Gunther went to get back in the ring. Jay Uso attacked him, punch combo, dove off the ropes, knocking him down the outside. The referees and security separated both guys. AJ Styles talked about coming back to Raw for the first time in so many years. Was interrupted by Judgment Day, Dominic and Kalisto, and they told him that we run Raw. We've been running Raw since like 2022. And AJ Styles, I remember that. I used to brawl with you guys. He said, but looks what happened to Judgment Day. He said, Damian Priest is gone. Rhea Ripley's gone. Finn Balor, where's he? I don't see him. He said. And he looked at Kalisto, like, I don't even know who you are. That was funny. He said, one guy, I don't know who he is, got injured. He's out. You got Liv and Miguel Rodriguez. He said, Judgment Day ain't as popular as it used to be. So Dominic Kalisto ambushed him, attacked him as AJ went to leave the ring. Beat him up, and AJ fought back. Payday kick to Kalisto. Phenomenal forearm to Kalisto. Got a couple punches on Dominic, but Dominic took off. So Adam Pearce backstage made the match official for next week. AJ Styles versus Dominic Mysterio. Seth Rollins delivered a quick promo talking about the Elimination Chamber, that he's going to beat Finn Balor next week to qualify. Finn Balor walked up. He said, no, I'm going to be the one to qualify. And then CM Punk delivered a segment and said that he agrees with Seth Rollins on one thing, that everybody's had to qualify for a spot in the chamber. But why does John Cena get a free spot in it? He said maybe John Cena should get off his butt, go to SmackDown, fight someone, and earn a spot in the chamber. I agree with that. John Cena should not just get a free spot in the chamber. He should qualify for it. And I'm wondering that's going to lead to, it's got to lead to something, because Seth Rollins has mentioned it. CM Punk has agreed with Seth Rollins about that. It's got to lead to something. Let me know below in the comments what you think it's going to lead to. Maybe John Cena will surprise us on SmackDown and qualify for the chamber, or it's going to lead to something else. The opening match on Raw was Damage Control against Liv Morgan and Miguel Rodriguez at Judgment Day. Awesome match from the get-go. Everybody did something amazing in the match. Io Sky hit a beautiful double stomp to the midsection of Liv Morgan. Dakota Kai had to run a big boot in the corner of Miguel Rodriguez. Deliver a strike combo, keeping her grounded. Had a running knee to the face on her. Miguel powerbombed Io Sky onto Dakota Kai. Then tossed Dakota Kai into a corner. Tossed Io Sky into a corner. Then power slammed her out of the corner. Then powerbombed her into a corner. Big boot Dakota Kai in the face. Io Sky hit a series of clotheslines. Liv Morgan hit a nice backbreaker. At one point in the match, Liv Morgan, the side of her face got busted open. I don't know what caused it, but she was bleeding bad. Dakota Kai hit the scorpion kick on Regal. Turn around, Liv blaster with a code breaker. Hit a top rope X Factor on Io Sky. Then Judgment Day delivered a double team gut buster, top rope X Factor on Io Sky. Dakota Kai broke up the pin. All four women are fighting each other. Liv hits Oblivion on Dakota Kai. Then Io Sky knocks her down and hits the top rope moonsault on her for the 1-2-3. Your winner, Damage Control. Backstage, Rhea Ripley was apologizing about accidentally cost Io a spot in the chamber. Io Sky walks up and says, if you really want to apologize, give me a title match. And Rhea Ripley said, I'll go talk to Adam Pearce and have that match made for the pay-per-view, Elimination Chamber. And Io Sky said, I appreciate that. But we're not sure if that's going to happen or not. It has not been confirmed yet. Probably will. Then, for the World Tag Team Championships, the Viking Raiders defended against the Creed Brothers. with Ivy Nile ringside. Short match, but man, wasn't action packed. Eric had an awesome run and sit down powerbomb on Julius Creed. Julius Creed responded with a running power slam on Eric. The Creeds delivered a double team suplex, top rope moonsault on Arvar. Eric just in the nick of time broke up the pin. The Creeds isolated Eric, worked on him for a little bit. He got free, tagged in Arvar. Arvar got in here, roundhouse kick to incoming Julius Creed. Hit a kind of like an Irish whip into a pickup side slam on Brutus, running across body on Brutus, hit the cannonball in the corner on Brutus, just destroying the Creeds. And then the Creed brothers realized, we ain't gonna be winning this match. Went outside, got hold of the World Tag Team title belts, ran in and hit the Viking Raiders with their own belts a couple times, and then stood tall over them. So I like how the match ended by disqualification, and that continues the storyline. Looks like that's cool. There we had Ollie Valkyrie against Bayley, an Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Ollie Valkyrie kept Bayley grounded. Bayley fought back. Sunset flipped her into the turnbuckles in the corner. Quickly Irish whipped her out of the corner into a Bayley to belly suplex. Went up the top rope for the elbow drop. Ollie Valkyrie got her knees up. Tornado DDT'd her. But Bayley was smart, rolled out of the ring. Ollie Valkyrie went after her, delivered two fisherman suplexes on the outside. Tornado DDT'd her on the outside, rolled her in the ring. As she was getting the ring, Bayley caught her for clothesline. Bayley fought back. Ollie Valkyrie fought back. Knees to the guts. Jawbreaker. Leg drop as Bayley was between the ropes. Bayley went for other Bayley to belly. Ollie Valkyrie countered that. Went for the Falcon Arrow. Bayley countered that. And Sunset flipped her into the ropes. And Ollie Valkyrie had whiplashed off the ropes. And then Bayley pinned her. So Bayley qualifies for the chamber. Good match. Definitely check it out. Your main event was an Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Logan Paul against Rey Mysterio of the LWO. Great main event. Rey Mysterio was on game in this match. He wasn't messing up. He wasn't slow-paced. He was just quickly going at it. I love this match because Logan Paul had all the offense in the ring. Rey Mysterio did all the offense on the outside. Logan Paul, when the bell rang, went for the buckshot lariat clothesline. Rey ducked it. Came off the ropes. Logan Paul caught him. Total roll into a gutbuster. Flapjack slammed him down. Clotheslined him. Flipped him over. Irish whipped him in the corner. Body shots in the corner. Knees to the guts. Rey drop kicked him to the outside. Hit a cross body to the outside. Hurricane of the steel steps. Punch Fury on the outside. Went for other Hurricane into a barricade. Logan Paul blocked it. Dropped him atop the barricade. Ended Rey's offense there. Or so he thought. As when he went to roll Rey in the ring, Rey knocked him down, hit that run in, slide and splash for the bottom rope to the outside. Rolled in Logan Paul. Line sawed off the ropes. Logan Paul kicked out. Knocked Rey down with a right hand punch. Line sawed off the ropes onto Rey Mysterio, who kicked out. Logan Paul delivered an amazing top rope flip over fall away slam. That was amazing. Rey fought back, went for the 619. Logan Paul intercepted it. Rey countered that move and a flip over DDT. So Logan Paul's like, I'll just flip over DDT you for the 1-2-3. So Logan Paul qualifies for the Elimination Chamber. Suddenly, after the match, New Day attacks Rey Mysterio, and that's how Raw ends, with the New Day beating on Rey as Logan Paul is just walking away. So that's the 4 matches from start to finish. Definitely check them all out. Announced for next week, Ludwig was backstage. Pete Dunne walked up to him and said, look, I didn't appreciate you, DDT and Penta, last week as I was coming out. I don't need your help. I don't want your help. I'll prove it because I got a match against Penta next week. Ludwig said, good luck because you're just going to lose again. So next week we got Pete Dunne versus Penta 2. We got Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor for the final spot in the Elimination Chamber on the Raw side. We got Raquel Rodriguez, find out who she's fighting for a spot in the Winners Elimination Chamber. for the final spot on the Raw side. We have a new Raw person called up from NXT. Roxanne Perez is making her Raw debut next week as she faces Raquel Rodriguez for a spot in the Chamber. And also next week it is AJ Styles versus Dominic Mysterio. Charlotte Flair said she was going to be here. She wasn't. I love that. Maybe WWE realized having her on all three shows, one right after the other, fans weren't liking that. So maybe they realized we got to take her off TV for a day. Hopefully she's not on NXT tomorrow night. And hopefully she ain't on SmackDown either. It'd be nice to not have her at all on TV for the whole straight week. There you have it, folks. This Elimination Chamber, the matches, the people in it, it's stacked. Like, you got Liv Morgan, you got Bayley's in it, you got Bianca Belair's in it, you got Alexa Bliss is in it, you got whoever wins between Raquel and Roxanne next week, and whoever wins between Naomi and Chelsea Green this Friday on SmackDown. On the Man's Chamber, you got CM Punk's in it, you got Logan Paul's in it, John Cena's in it, Drew McIntyre, and whoever wins between Seth Rollins and Finn Balor and Damian Priest, Braun Strowman, and Jacob Fatu on SmackDown. That's going to be a star-studded Elimination Chamber for both of the men and women's. And it looks where we have Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky for the World Women's Championship at the Elimination Chamber. Will that be happening as well? There you have it, folks. Stay tuned, everybody, to Sweet Bye.